simply iconic and beautiful, and there will never be enough of these to go around, considering what are becoming millions of passionate Patrick Mahomes collector investors. To think that there's only 99 of these base issue RPAs ever made, it boggles the mind. Just boggles the mind. The supply demand couldn't be more out of whack, and it's just trading cards emerging as an investment class. That's about the only thing that keeps these remotely affordable. These really are the most powerful brands in our market today, our sports athletes, and from a culture perspective, these just seem so well positioned to become maybe the most popular and pervasive tangible asset in the world. Offered here is a PSA 10, but it's also got the auto grade of a 10, so what we call it a 1010 RPA Mahomes rookie, and it just checks every box imaginable. Nice 3-color patch. Aesthetics are terrific throughout. There's virtually no wear to speak of. Corners, edges, everything is as we would expect given the lofty technical grade. This is a card which just checks all the boxes, and we're delighted to have it in our auction. It's one of the more important investment pieces that exist in our market today. When we're looking at investors and what they generally pursue, and this is for all tangible assets, it's always these things that represent brands that sort of changed the rules, changed the game, changed how people paint, changed how people design. This is what we pursue in terms of tangible assets. And so from an athletics perspective, guys like Mahomes, for a game that's been around for 100 years, he really is changing how people look at the quarterback role. That is what makes a brand, what it is, and makes it so pervasive and so desired. They become part of the immortals. And Mahomes is definitely on that trajectory. The fact that he's won a Super Bowl now, in his second year, go from MVP to Super Bowl, he's checking every box imaginable to really assert himself as one of those, guys, the untouchables, put it that way. From an investment perspective, this is as good as it gets. If you want the bleeding edge of where this market's headed and what it could become, there's nothing more exciting than this. Again, delighted to have it in the auction, and we wish the bidders the best of luck.